on today because we are going to be using Imagination Crafts fabric sprays, and I'm going to be decorating this canvas bag, and I'm going to be ironing on these lovely orchids. I think they're orchids. They look like orchids to me, or maybe magnolia actually. No, the magnolias, not orchids, magnolias. And they iron on, and so I need to go down and bring my iron up. And yeah, so it's gonna be abstracty colours. I'm gonna go for greens, fuchsia, blue, a bit of white, and so they're the sprays. And then I'm going to use the fuchsia pink paint. So I just fancied doing a bit arty-farty today. I'm going to be doing a bit of stenciling as well, some text and some script, sorry, and some crackle. But I'm going to sponge them through with the black fabric paint. So let's go and have some fun, shall we? Okay, so I've got the canvas bag and I've given it a quick blast with the iron. Just give it a quick iron. And this is the magnolia that I'm going to be using to iron it. I need to trim that down, but not yet. The sprays I'm using, I've got turquoise, I've got fuchsia, I've got navy, and I've got white. And they're what I'm going to create the background. Then using the black fabric paint, I'm going to sponge through the crackle and the script as well. I really like this script, so they're what I'm going to do, and then that's going to go on it as well. So I've got a bit of sponge for the black paint. So first things first, what I want to do is I'm going to spray my I'm just building up the layers. I'll do this about twice, do each one, you know, each colour first, and then build it up. I want to use white as well. So I'm going to do it once more, just over again, so where I've kind of whoops. And I love this turquoise. I do love turquoise. Turquoise and purples are my favourites. So I'm happy with that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this off out the way. And you see all this here? I'm going to get a scrap piece of card, well, a piece of card, and I'm going to mop it up. Create nice background. See? And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it a quick mist of the green and just leave that to dry. So I've got a background for another card. I like. And I'll just mop up the quite like the moppy uppies. You can get some really cool effects, and I thought, well, you know, don't want to waste it, do you? So I've got 2 lots. So there's my doorbell. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, so that's that done. So I'm quite liking that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a quick blast with the heat gun. Okay, so I'm going to turn it round the right way now, because obviously I don't want to get anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my acrylic block, and I'm going to add some of the fabric, black fabric. Oh, if she can get it off, the lid off. There we go. And I've got a sponge, and I'm just going to introduce some cracks around the edges of the black. See? Oh, I love crackle. Oh, I do. I love this crackle stencil. I've been after this stencil for a while, and I finally got my little mitts on it. Look at that. Oh, nice. You can't go wrong with a bit of crackle. Look, nice. I think I'll just do some in the corner here. There we go. I think I'll just add a bit at the top here. Nice, lovely. Just adding little bits here and there. There we go. I'm happy with that. So that'll be washed in warm soapy water. And I need to get myself another sponge. And I've got the fuchsia, and I've got this, and let me see which way it goes. Yeah, and I'm just going to add some writing, and I'm using the fuchsia. I just thought I was going to do it all black, and I thought, do you know, I might just do a bit different. See what it looks like. No harm in trying, is there? Oh yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? There's some here down the bottom. These are 2 new stencils to me. I've not had these before, so, and you know me script. Oh, nice. That's looking good. I'll just put a bit of script here. I might do this bit at the end here. There we go. Looking good. I do like that, nice and subtle. I love the colours. Love the colours. That, I mean, the way the fuchsia and the navy, it is made together. It almost looks like purple. here and here and here. So really nice, very, very nice. So there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave that, let that dry, and give it a blast while it's drying. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut round the magnolia. I love magnolias. We've got a magnolia tree in our garden and it's just starting to blossom, and it's another horrible rainy day here. So right, I just want to go through a few things with you. For the fabric and canvas transfers, you always get instruction sheets. Sue and Harvey always make sure you've got, you know, nice, concise information step by step. So first thing obviously is to cut the brand, and you know that because when you iron that you will end up with black on, so you really don't want that. Then you place your pattern onto the fabric properly, iron the pattern for 1 to 2 minutes, 1 to 1.5 minutes in circular motions without steam. You must remember, without steam. Wait a minute, 1 to 2 minutes for cooling, and remove the image, the paper carefully, and then iron on the reverse for fixing it. So that is going to look fab. And you see these, I can use them on another canvas or in my card making. And I'm thinking if I iron that onto card, then I can cut that out. And maybe they would look nice on one of the backgrounds. So I'm going to keep that and make another background, because I've got another background, and so I've got quite a few backgrounds. So those magnolias will make a lovely birthday card, so I'm going to keep them. So what I want to do is I'm going to quickly iron this. No, I'm not. I'm going to heat it with my, dry it hopefully with my heat gun. It's more or less dry anyway, but I just want to make sure that I get it dry. Right, okay, so that is where the image is going to go. Okay, that's where that is going to be go. But before I started filming, I'd already done the back, but I didn't, I just wanted the back and the front done as well, so that's what I've done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a quick iron. I've got my tea towel, and I'm just going to give it a quick iron. There we go. Right, okay, so I need my glass mat. Okay, and I'm going to put that on top of my glass mat. And then I'm going to put that on top of there. Okay. And then I'm going to put that on top of there like that. And then I'm going to use this because it says you place pattern and then iron pattern. Right, okay. So I'm not sure whether, oh well. So in circular motions, I'm just going round in circular motions. Yeah, I know it's sticking. I know it says a minute to a minute and a half, but I like to just double check. Right, okay, so I'm just going to leave that for the time being. And what I'm going to do next, so while I'm waiting for that to dry or cool down, I'm just going to pop that. And what I want to do is I'm going to iron these onto card. So if I can do that, let's see. Waste not, want that. Let's see. There we go, see? Because then I can cut them out. Oops. So they may make a nice birthday card. So I'm just going to leave that, let that cool down. And now this should have cooled down, so let's see if this will come off. Very, very gently. Oh, let's see what I can do now. I think I need to let it cool down a bit. So what I'll do is I'll come back in 2 minutes, and once it's cooled down, I'll remove it and you can see it. So I'll be back in 2 tins. Okay, so I've done it. So doesn't that look cool? So for a minute I had my bag upside down and I thought, oh, I've done it upside down. But obviously my bag was upside down, so silly girl that I am. So there we have it. Doesn't it look cool? So all I need to do now is turn it over the other side, and I need to set it now. So all I need to do is just get that. In fact, yeah, just put that on there, and I'm just going to iron now, and that will fix it, and I'll be able to wash this as well at 30 degrees, or hand wash it, whatever. So some lucky person is going to get this as a random act of kindness sometime this year. So I think I can unplug my iron now and move it out the way so I don't burn myself. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. Doesn't it look cool? I love magnolias. I think they're beautiful. Ours is a white magnolia tree in the garden, by the way. So that is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this little project. I know I have. I love decorating bags. Christmas I did a couple of bags for Christmas for friends. Did one for my mum and one for another friend, my best friend Leslie. So, and they loved them. So one lucky random act of kindness, or one commentator who leaves comments on my videos will be in with a chance of winning this, either March's or April's. So all that's left for me to say today is thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope it's give you a little bit of inspiration to go and have a go, play. And until next time, happy crafting everybody. Bye bye for now.